man, look at that shine. That's the same light that's inside of you, that's inside of me. And this morning, we're going to wake up and shine into this world. So we do every morning. We feel our energy of being alive. The planet is shining its energy upon us on this side. And it's time that we rise and shine every morning here at Saints Addiction. I'm Mark Saint. I'm the hostess with the mostest, and I go live every morning talking about how awesome life is and how we can all stay blessed and not stressed. And this is how I do it. Let's light this joint real quick, and you're gonna come in here with my morning walk and let somebody cue the intro. This morning we're talking about Venom Spits. I'm talking about all the people with their verbal vomit and negativity and anger spitting upon all the other people and taking it away from them. And cue the intro. Makes you look weak. That's what most people don't understand. It makes them look weak. I learned from the 48 Laws of Power last night that even with intimidation and force, people will still resent you from the way that you made them feel of it. And that's what we have to do. We got to adjust to the way we make people feel. Good morning. It's awesome. People get up and walk. She's got her cool little bonnet hat. I should probably go get one too. But yeah, you know what? That's what I will do. I'll just run upstairs and grab my motherfucking hat. We'll get my Saints Addiction hat on this side. It's not so bright on me. But anyway, the show's about spit and venom. You know what I'm talking about? Talking shit about somebody when they're not around. Jumping to conclusions and assumptions. Being angry because we didn't get our order right and feel like we could take it out on somebody. There's venom everywhere. Yesterday, I was talking to a good friend, and it turned out he was almost close to suicide, and I'm glad I talked to him yesterday. You know, most people don't want to talk about men's suicide. We have so much pressure to take care of other people than us. That pressure is not on the wives, the supply. It's mostly on the men, and when we're under pressure, we can go to some deep, dark, dirty places, and we all know about what I'm talking about. And I'm glad I got to talk to him so he wouldn't do something so permanent, something that he would regret. And what he was telling me is that he had called his cousin or uncle, somebody, and they started to cry. Their whole family, just like my family, believed in separation. There's uncles not talking to cousins, cousins not talking to aunts, however you want to frame it. People just angry about rifts inside their families. And all of a sudden, I got to tell this story. These rifts last for years, decades, and now all of a sudden, even family ain't even nice to each other. They don't even talk to each other. I thought that was asinine. I thought that was the worst decision possible, is not talk to your family because y'all both acting stupid. Yeah, stupid's a mean word, but acting stupid is not exactly the same as being stupid. It's the act of it that we think by not talking to the other individual, or, oh, you're just like your dad. That's what homeboy thought, that he can't talk to him because he was just like his dad. And then all of a sudden that whole side of the family was shut down. And this conversation needs to be had because it's happened multiple times. So here we go. When I go up to the stairs, I'll show you the rock. I got this awesome necklace. I'll go put it on for my own protection. From some Obies. I went to the BU seminar, but it turns out that their cousin was there. Plastic pocket challenge. And when the cousin was there's some static in the family between the two of them. Something happened at a Thanksgiving. Someone cursed at each other, whatever, whoop-de-whoop. But what had happened was I left this seminar and he had to go pick up his brother. And it turned out to be a blessing in disguise, because as soon as he saw this girl, I think her name's Hannah, she came up and gave him a big old hug, and all of a sudden love won. And 10 years of family strife, and the day before it was, Hannah doesn't feel comfortable with you being there. You need to, what did he say? You need to lay down, stand back, something, step down, something. The family was more drama, more separation, more fear, more anger, more resentment. And he goes there because now he's got to pick up his brother because I'm gone. I'm his ride. I took off. I couldn't handle it. And when he goes there, plastic pocket challenge, right? He goes in there and homeboy's gets a big old hug from her, and all of a sudden, all those years of angst rolled away. Each person decided to drop their argument for the sake of peace. And I can only hope that this happens in the Ukraine and Russia, that they can actually talk to each other and have a decent conversation and stop killing each other over perspectives and lines in the ground. And all of a sudden, I was like, oh man, that's fucking awesome that I got to be a part of something that gifted me this rock I'm about to show you. But because of angst, man, how many of us are not talking to somebody because we have venom inside of us? I talked about it earlier this week, having venom, drinking it, and expecting someone else to die. But that's what we'll do. We'll keep getting angrier and angrier, and it makes us feel powerful. As someone that used to be addicted to anger, it makes you feel really powerful. In fact, it's so powerful that you probably created it when you were a child. And when you're a kid, you need the self-protection. You don't want adults to hurt you in your dreams and your life. Nobody does. I'll climb up these stairs real quick. You can get my heavy breathing. But that's what we do. We got to protect ourselves. We get inside of ourselves to protect ourselves. And I said, okay, I'm going to protect myself. I'm going to come up with ways to not listen, not let it affect me, and not let my feelings get hurt. And that's what we do as kids. We just don't want our feelings. We got intimacies. We get close to family and lovers, and these are the people that we end up usually treating the worst. So I had to get my hat. Gotta get the hat to match. But we'll wear this rock. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? There it is, right here. Boom, baby, boom. Check that out. Yes, bless. This rock has been protecting me. He gave it to me for protection. Because I thought him. Let me put this on real quick. Whew. Oh, over the glasses, over the ear. Down we go. How do we look? Protection, baby. Look at his protection, baby. Look at his eyes. Next week it's the fries. So stick by his side. You know, ball it. And yeah, that's nice. So let it connect. There we go. You're on my morning walk. But that's what we'll do. Spit venom on people that we love. And it's just like a snake hitting in the eyes, and it's very caustic and very dangerous. You know, you can lose an eye from a snake. And we keep spitting venom on people. I used to do it. I'm king of it. I would go from friend to friend, bitch about the same thing end to end, and it never made me feel any better. And in essence, anybody that loved me or wanted to pretend that they loved me, now they got to listen to me. Now I brought down their vibe. And we all know we don't want to be around bad vibes. There's people out there, I forget what law it is, 17 of the 48 last night, but they're talking about some people only just bring you down. I'm over here feeding the homeless. I know people that won't even feed the homeless because they have an extreme fear of being homeless. And they feel like if they touch them and help them, they're going to be homeless too. It's true. So all sorts of weird behavior. But that's what happens. Misery loves company. It's going to need somebody to bitch to. And it's never enough. So be wary of people that take your energy. Be wary of people that all they can do is find a problem for a solution, right? And run in the opposite direction. This isn't just me speaking. It's the 48 hours law, 48 laws of power. So while you're out today, I crammed a 9-hour, 10-hour audio book, and I'll probably listen to it 2 more times because I want to have control over myself and my reactions so I can start treating people better and not just spit venom, but spit some of this shine. So if you want to shine over venom, if you're sick of talking about somebody bad or a rift between you and your family, this is the show for you. And this is the show for people that want to grow and go past some of those shadow subjects and get to the real inside here, you know, the real inside here. So that's Saint's Addiction on my heart from the start. It's your boy Marquis Saint. I want you to shine bright. I want you to get this shine and let you know that we're running out of time and we need to get over our shit and we need to be nice real quick. That's on your heart from the start. That's your 10 minutes to silence. Your boy Marquis Saint. Saint's Addiction. If you'd like a hat, they're $25. If you want the shirt, It's $20. If you would like to get it, you can purchase it, and then all of a sudden you're a saint, because part of the proceeds go to Saints Giving. Got the website up, but it's not like where I want it to be, but you can still donate. We still give directly. I got a homie in the Ukraine right now. He's one of my students. Shout out to Artem. Keep staying safe. I love you. You know, I got worldwide students, y'all. Breaks my heart, man. So I want everybody to help him out if you can. Give by buying, right? So you'll get something, you know, you'll receive. So we make sure that you receive by giving. It's not just we take out your money and run. We take your money and give it directly, and homie needs it. So I told him would shout him out special for the morning marijuana motivation. It's that important to me. He's one of my students when I used to teach English, and great guy, huge guy, massage guy, funny guy, prank guy. He does all these things. All my students are so amazing and intricate and have gone further than any of us can ever calculate or the balls to do, you know. So very proud of my student. I'm grateful that he's alive, and I have his Cash App so we can send him funds directly. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna give directly. We're gonna shine directly. That's important, that we put out the light instead of the dark. There's so much darkness out there. Some people still believe in war. Some people still believe in punishment. Some people don't even want to learn. So if you got this message today, that means you wanted to learn and you wanted some change in your life. And to do that, we have to have some self-control. We have to look into ourselves and say, what do we love the most? When you love something the most, you put your energy behind it. That's why I had to call it Saints Addiction, because I knew what I was going to put my energy behind wasn't drugs anymore, but shirts. And by chasing this and doing walks and doing all the positive things and weed over beer and all the other good stuff, I'd be able to get healthier and happier. And that's why I share this show. I want everybody to be healthy, happy, and brilliant. And that's your morning marijuana motivation. So your boy Marky Saint, dodging it, making it happen. Just remember, don't spit the venom. It'll get on you. It'll get all over you. And it'll be really hard to get off. It's worse than oil. It's worse than mercury. It's a whole vibe. So whether you know it or not, something I was trying to say yesterday was, you know, that vibe comes through us, making us respond differently, right? When the vibe's all weird, it makes us respond all sideways. I talk about sideways all the time, like when you're drunk and you think that you're fine, and then it comes all out sideways. Now you're crying in a bathroom, locking yourself in. Yeah, we've all known it and seen it. Look how smart this crow is sitting in the shade. Wow, intelligence. So let's get some intelligence on the subject. Let's get ourselves something to think about and something to learn from, right? That's the point of this whole human journey, is that we can learn from other people. You too can go to the TED Talks. I've been watching The Law of 48 Powers. It's a 10-hour audiobook, bro. Get in where you fit in. I don't normally get to do the whole 15 minutes of Shine, but I guess the show got interrupted by the stairs. But the point was that I got sick of my message getting discombobulated. I mean, everybody wants to be heard and understood, but if your vibe ain't right, it'll get twisted and come out sideways. And that's just something I didn't want to happen. I wanted people to have more solid conversations with people. And last night I was very privy to men talking about their feelings and actually opening up and go, I'm not doing so solid. You know, I'm broke. My wife left me, and I might take my life. And you're like, whoa. Most people won't talk about that on the show. So the first thing I want to talk about is like, oh my God, I'm so glad I called you today. It's my favorite time to call somebody is right before they're about to lose their shit. So we can all be givers. We can all be saints. It's all about timing. It's all about giving. And that's what we do. On my heart from the start, your boy Marky Saint. That's your 15 minutes to shine. Thanks for watching. And thanks for participating, because I want you to go out there and practice this. Practice not spitting venom. Show them love. See the reaction change. And go have a blessed day. Peace. Ciao. I'll see you on the other side.